Alright, welcome to the stream. Time to get back into Batman Arkham Origins. We are pretty damn close to the end, by my estimation. There's a few things to do after the fact, so we're not going to be, like, completely done, but... yeah, we'll pretty much finish up the main story here, and then probably do a couple little extra bits at the end of that. This won't be the last stream for this game, though, because there is a DLC that's tied to this, the Cold Heart, or something along those lines, the one with Mr. Freeze, so that should be pretty interesting, but I don't think we're going to jump into that necessarily tonight. So expect a couple hours today, and maybe we'll jump back into this sometime late next week. But, yeah, we are... I mean, this game has lasted us. I mean, I did, I suppose, kind of hold off on playing it for a good week, but this game has lasted us through most of December, so can't be too upset with that. But let's go ahead and get into it and see what we can finish off here. Alright, so I have not had a chance to play any of this on my own time, so we haven't had any little progress or anything, mostly because it seemed like we were locked into a story bit here. I pretty much ended it like right at the start of it, so we're gonna be back at Blackgate Prison by the time we load this up, and Joker's causing a riot down there, so we'll see what we can finish up. There's also some stuff going on with Bane. I don't know how much that's going to factor into it, but he did discover Batman's true identity, so that's fun. Even attacked Alfred, left him for dead. Hey, we got a level up. Also, you've never seen the DLC. Me neither. I've never actually played it, so I don't know what it's going to be like. But, I don't know. I hear it's pretty good. A lot of people are saying that the season pass, or whatever it was not worth it, except for the expansion DLC, Cold Heart, so I mean, by all those accounts, it should be okay, right? Alright, I don't think there's anything over here. I can climb on the reserve parking sign? Nice. And now, it hasn't been a little while since we played this. I mean, you know, a week or so, but don't expect to be to be flawless in my combat abilities here.
Enough screwing around. Kill him, and let's get out of here. Where's the fun in that? Not now.
Damn it.
Captain Gordon, need someone on the inside to secure the main gate.
Shit. Just noticed that guy's armored.
This is Captain Gordon. I need someone on the inside to secure the front gates to Blackgate Prison. Can anyone hear me?
Now we talk. No more screwing around.
Oh. That's the combo. So, I figured that after I finish this game, I might not do it immediately after the fact, but I am thinking that I'm probably going to end up... I got those explosive. I'm probably going to end up going to Arkham Asylum after this. I even downloaded it, gave it a little try. That game was like under 10 gigs. I was sort of surprised by that. Or at least the download was. I don't know if the install is any different.
What are you on?
Break that gun. Give me that gun. I did do a couple of the challenge exercises, and I did notice that I had the ability I've been neglecting to actually break people's weapons. I don't know if they ever disclosed that to me, but if they did, I totally missed it, so...
Thanks for...
I could use your help. Captain Gordon's on his way. Secure the gates for him, then help him lock this place down. The Joker cannot be allowed out of here.
Yes, sir. We're on it. Prison Officer 47 to Captain James Gordon.
At least they're thankful. Yeah, that was a little rough getting into it.
Be ready by the time you're here.
Need to brush up on my combat skills a little. Anyway. Asylum was fun, yes. They totally skewered that guy up there. Asylum is a fun game. I feel I played through a little bit of it to see how it would play and how it would record, and everything looks fine on PC, because I was wondering if I should do the PS3 version since I have that and everything, but nah, I think I'm just going to do the PC version. It looks a lot smoother, and it streams fine.
Coming out of Blackgate, everything okay?
I should be asking you that. How are you feeling?
Well, it's not every day that one's heart must be crudely resuscitated by defibrillation, but I must say I feel remarkably well, considering.
Good to hear. Any arrhythmia, let me know immediately.
Of course. But honestly, Bruce, I do think you have bigger things to worry about right now.
So anyway, yeah, the Asylum game is fun. I feel like it's quaint by this point, so I think compared to this one, it's probably going to be a lot easier, and then two, it's probably not going to seem quite as grandiose. And I don't know, maybe if people are like watching this in the order that I'm playing it, Origins, yeah, is a pretty big step up from Asylum, but you know, it is what it is. It's not like I haven't played games in weird orders or, you know, older looking games in comparison to others, so it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, going from Origins to Asylum is kind of weird. I think it should be fine though, especially considering that it's the earliest in the line excluding Origins. I feel like it works out well if we're doing like chronological order here. Yeah, I know, shock back to life. So I didn't cover it too well, but basically in the last stream, Bane found Batman's true identity. He broke into Bruce Wayne's mansion, and then I guess he found the Batcave. I don't know what necessarily he did to Alfred. I don't know if he just threw him down that cliff or he just beat the shit out of him, but Alfred needed to be resurrected, as it were, by the electrocutioner's shot gloves, so at least electrocutioner came through in some way. But yeah, surprisingly, he didn't seem to have any other injuries or anything like that, so good on him.
Something is sending a strong electric current into the water. I should be careful.
I guess we can't disable it from afar. Not a gate I could get into. Careful. Yeah, there's something over there, but I don't think I have access to that. Maybe we'll work our way around. This part I don't remember too clearly. I guess most of this game I don't remember that well, but specifically this part, I didn't remember coming to Blackgate after the fact, so kind of weird, kind of interesting. These guys, yeah, they're all dead. I wonder if they electrocuted themselves, or if somebody shot them, or killed them after the fact. Okay, let's see. I need my glue grenade. Batman has an aversion to swimming, but, you know, I bet his armor weighs a lot. Probably not the best for that kind of situation. Sure I'm not missing anything. Can I pull that down?
If I can use my remote batarang to deliver power to the pump generator, it'll raise the water level in the lock.
Well, thank you for telling me the solution, I guess. Oh wait, I need electricity for that. Where's the electricity then?
I need to deliver power to the pump generator to raise the water level in the lock below.
I will do that. Yeah, as soon as I figure out where to get the power, I guess we're gonna have to hit a switch somewhere first.
I can raise the water level in the lock, but I need to power up the pump generator first.
I'm trying to find that. Ah, here we go. Also, I didn't know I could just walk through there. Oh, come on. I think it shut off, like, right when I passed through, because I was, like, right in the middle there. It should have gone through. Yeah, also I missed that. He looks heavy. Yeah, he'd probably sink like a stone. Unless he's got some sort of flotation device or something. Bat floaties, is that a thing? I don't think we're doing any favors to the structural integrity of this place. Just in the nick of time, jeez. Oh boy, okay. I didn't even really know what the gimmick was. Make sure I'm not missing anything back here. It was a little close, a little close.
How much further? We're almost there. I can taste the fresh air.
We're in trouble!
Damn straight. God damn it. I was gonna say I wanted to make sure I heard everything.
Well, I don't want you thinking I'm capricious or anything. It's just that a lot's changed in my life recently. I'd love to tell you all about it, but I don't quite understand it myself. So let's just chalk it up as a Christmas miracle.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we got that story explanation. In that it wasn't an explanation at all. Alright, what are we looking at here? The boiler room. Seems like we were just there. Machine room.
This is a little game I like to call Kill or Be Killed. Here's how it works. You kill Batman, or I kill you. Got it?
Never give the codes to an intern. I've done it for you, permanently.
Just kill me.
What is that?
Think I'll make you suffer first. That's a waste of my highly marketable skills.
Attention, prisoners. Have I got a deal for you? Bring me the Bat's body, and you get to go free. Of course, if you don't bring him to me, you die.
I get everything my girl's got on the list. I'm gonna have to knock over every bank in Gotham. Better than last
Oh, I thought somebody was coming up here. Let's see here. Do we have any bombed gargoyles? Anything like that?
Look at all these psychopaths just lining up for a chance to take down the guy who put them here.
There's two guys in there. I bet I could probably take them out both at the same time, but...
So freaking cold.
yeah, shit.
Wasting my time. Ain't no one here.
So who feels like singing a Christmas carol, huh? Anyone? No?
This city's never gonna be the same.
Is it? Oh, shit. God damn it. That's not what I wanted.
Say goodnight to our friend Vinny. Who was that? Mario?
Alright. So my mistake. I thought there was just two people in there, and I was hoping that I'd do a double takedown, but it looks like there was like 5 people. So that didn't exactly work out. Lots of smoke in there, though.
I can't see anything in this stuff. All the smoke and he's gone.
Oh, hey, I could actually get up to the sniper spot.
Too late. Everyone get over here.
Hey, thank you for the lurk, Magnus. Appreciate that.
Walk in here and do this to us. He can't.
Okay, let's see.
Crap. Another guy ate it. Right. So this is how he's kicking our asses. Don't let it happen to you. Hide and seek, huh?
Yeah, this is how he's doing it.
Will you please
Breaking
hurry
through
up
panes
there?
of glass in highly
I've got
hostile
things to do with
environments.
People to kill.
Got 2 people in there. Where's that guy?
What do you think? Gone?
Yes. Quite gone.
Just about ready for you, Batman. So feel free to pick up the pace.
The problem I'm seeing here is that most of these guys are pairing up.
Oh man, we got problems.
If they're not paired up, they've got somebody pretty damn close by. This is actually kind of a small map, all things considered. Look at that, they're bumping into each other.
That you guys aren't getting enough to eat, not enough sleep. I mean, how else am I supposed to explain your incompetence?
Come on, someone must know where he is.
What are you all standing around for? The fact just gave away his location.
Trying to see here. I think I probably should try to take out the intercoms if possible. Though I do love to hear the Joker talk, I guess. But, just getting everybody the scoop on what I'm doing here.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Hello?
The bat's back! On me!
Oh, he saw that? Didn't usually see that. I guess it did count as a glide for a second. I bet if I could hook onto it like that, like one of these, probably wouldn't have been an issue.
Oh crap! Ah!
Oh, we got a mine thrower too. Try to neutralize that.
Two down!
Get a ground attack on one of these guys. Let's see, I'm gonna move around. Oh, they shot off one of the gargoyles, no wonder. was thinking it felt somewhat empty. God, I need to get this open now. I keep seeing them go through the bottom here, but they only take a couple steps. So it seems like a good place to actually try to take one of them out. Like they'll transfer from the ladder down to the other one. And look at that. There's also a couple bombable wall spots too. I'm guessing I can't get behind there unless I destroy one of these walls. Or get in through the grate, that might be an option. This guy's looking right up here, though. Let me see, he might come down. I'll wait for him. See where he goes. Somebody's moonwalking. I don't know what's going on there. Ah, damn it. Looks like he's going away. As soon as I come down here, everybody just leaves. Okay, this will be good though. Especially since I got those proximity sensors. If anybody walks through there, they're done. Hey, thank you, Hi Carrie, appreciate that. Shit. Ah, damn it. This guy's gonna set off the wall. More than likely. There he goes.
Hey, we got somebody here. Looks like the wall hit him.
Well, when you say it like that, it sounds stupid. Okay, nobody looks like nobody cares. Is anybody actually coming down? One guy's stuck. Actually, there's like 3 people up there, all in the same spot. They're doing a goddamn thing.
Where are you? Found him.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, baby.
Damn it. The other guy came down too.
Looks like I'm gonna need to find a new playmate. Oh, and we were having so much fun, too.
I was pretty close though. There was like 3 guys up in the one spot. I'm not too sure how I would have been able to approach that, so maybe this is for the best. But the other thing too is I keep forgetting, because I don't think this used to happen in any of the previous ones. But even if you use a different takedown method near somebody, I mean, logically it makes sense, but these guys will end up taking a look, you know, at the floor grates or whatever, even if you took them down by some other method. Like, I'd be looking past the wall if I were them, but, you know, they do them. Okay, I think I'm gonna see if I can get down here first.
Just lining up for a chance to take down the guy who put him here.
Boss wants, the boss guess. I should be the boss.
Faster, Batman. We could take this guy out.
Attention, prisoners. Have I got a deal for you? Bring me the bat's body and you get to go free. Of course, if you don't bring him to me...
Join the army. This line of work ain't safe. Whoa!
Somebody saw something.
Batman just had his way with one of you. Now that's a spicy meatball.
Would have liked to get in one of them vents, but I don't think it was going to happen.
Get up. Please, get up. He's got you close.
Not without me getting caught.
About ready for you, Batman. So feel free to pick up the pace.
He's picking us off one by one. We gotta play it smart.
All right. 3 down. How many? Shitload of these guys. 7 of them. Yeah, and they clear out of the little center area after the fact too. So I mean, it gets you the 1, but I didn't get in position for a double takedown, and I don't know. Look at, they're all crowding up. Man, too bad I don't have like some sort of explosive or something.
You got me into this mess. Heads up, he's close by. Hide and seek.
There we go.
Another one of ours.
How many did that take out? That took out 3 of them. Why did he plant the mine there? Oh. What a blessed occurrence. Let me just plant this mine in front of everybody.
That's how it's gonna be, huh? Come on.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be.
That you guys aren't getting enough to eat, not enough sleep. I mean, how else am I supposed to explain your incompetence?
I'm starting to really hate this holiday.
Oh, you don't like Christmas anymore?
I gotta be prepared for anything.
Let's see where this asshole goes.
This is not my night.
I'd like to take out the mine dude.
Jingle bells, Batman spells, Gotham's quite a mess. Blackgate's fine and you're out of time, which means you'll soon be dead.
I figured Joker would do some sort of jingle bell thing, but I didn't think they'd have his own unique lyrics.
Join up, he says. You'll love it, he says. Sack of crap.
Hey, this is the other one. This is the one I wanted to hit up first.
Please hurry up in there. I've got places to go and people to kill.
I don't know what the hell you're doing.
Man, I hate opening these up. Especially when you're doing it the silent method. There's like that extra added frame where he's got to take a side step instead of just ripping it off. It works. I think the range on these is pretty wide too, so it might not even be worth it to go do the other side. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Aren't you worried about where these guys are gonna end up? I mean, Blackgate's finished. You think GCPD can hold them all?
Sign up for this crap.
Alright, let's see if this works. No, not that. Okay.
I know he is. You really think
Does that not work? I guess that didn't work.
This is insane.
There we go.
Found you. Don't know what the hell it is. Put it to you.
Hey. God, that guy was huge. Inverted takedown, and we got a wall takedown, I think. There's just 2 left, right? Yeah. get these guys split up.
Need some help over here. Right now.
Got that. Oh, guy killed himself somehow.
I should check
I don't even know how that happened.
before leaving. They may be able to point me in the Joker's direction.
Should I break through the glass? How did he die? It's not like I switched over any mines either. I don't think I got anything. Unless he just flipped out. Both walls were broken at the same time too, as I thought it would be. Oh, I can't surprise these guys. Let's try that. There we go. Hey, how you doing?
Are you okay?
What's it to you?
You were almost killed.
Occupational hazard. Look, I know why you're here. He's in the Panopticon, and he's waiting for you.
That it? Nothing else?
Stay here where it's safe until the police come.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll feel a lot safer around a bunch of cops.
So put your back crunch right in her face. Did kind of land in her lap, right?
Stay here where it's safe. The police will be here soon.
Okay, please, stop the Joker. You're the only one who can.
Thank you. Thank you for recognizing my abilities.
They really need to boost security in this place. I mean, twice in one day?
Oh, right. I was like, what? Is it a reference to something? There was at the beginning of the game, we were here at Blackgate. I think maybe, okay, so maybe when I took out the mine guy, it like triggered stuff so that it wasn't friendly anymore. So that might have been what happened. I'm just trying to, it was really weird. There was an explosion and then the other guy just died automatically. Because I can't think of any other reasoning. Interesting though. Good to keep in mind, I guess, for future playthroughs. Or Predator challenges.
Where is my little bad gone? Oh, where can he be? His scowl, his temper so foul. I hope that he's coming for me.
I wanted to get a closer look at that guy. They put him in the weapons locker. Oh boy, here we go.
Got what I think it is. Let's do this. Open wide.
You just screwed yourself. Nothing to say, huh? I think it's kind of funny that completely westernized games have taken the concept of S ranks.
Apparently,
hell's
the
this?
Joker's afraid of me. Wouldn't let me out. And for good reason. I don't like having my time wasted.
You should have known trying to kill me was a waste of your time.
Well, you won't have to worry about that anymore. Not unless someone else puts up 50 million bucks.
I wasn't worried.
Always an opportunity to work out. Who's that? That's Slade. It's Deathstroke. Fought him. It's been a while, I guess, but we fought him at the beginning of the game. He had the helmet on and everything. Though we did kick off the helmet, so I don't know. Probably just forgot about that.
Do I look scared? Stick to it!
Oh. Yeah, this is not that great situation. Everybody's just throwing shit and coughing and trying to punch at the air. Oh, there's martial artists in here too. I'm gonna break these. Nobody wants that.
Don't let him take you! You don't want none of
That's what we do, it's working!
Oh. It's like I was countering one guy, but then the martial artist was too quick.
Don't give him no respect! Drop this beauty!
Taking a while there, Batman.
Break him open! I'm gonna
Oh, there's a big guy too. Shoot.
you to death!
Gotta thin these ranks a little bit.
Don't just stand there, you bums! Stand fast! Keep it up! Take your time. I ain't going nowhere.
I think he took out like 2 people. Aw.
Here comes the party.
Because that doesn't work in this game. It was a little close. Too many people. And then, like, most of the bodies just disappeared. I guess it would have been too much of a strain on the game. Still got a B somehow. I don't know how that works. But okay.
Just a few more steps until you witness what I have in store. But your spine is just tingling with anticipation. I know mine is. Like a young boy obsessing over that big, mysterious present under the tree. And what that
Okay, why did they put all the mattresses up, though?
Surprise for you. This is gonna get bigger. And I'm diving in. Up to my elbows. Oh, hell yes.
So the specialty guys are here, I guess.
Ready for a beat?
Nope.
I've always said I'd make a great butcher.
No guns.
Little did she know. Pile on! What? You saving me for last? Go get the bad knife!
Too late. I mean, that is a shitload of mattresses, though. I guess, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to make it look like an asylum of some sort. Exactly, exactly. I think that might be it. I don't know. It's like foreboding a little bit.
Let him go.
I understand you. You had a chance to let me die, and you didn't take it. I bet right now you're wishing you had. I've killed a lot of people. I brought the city to its knees, crippled the police force, and it's not even time to unwrap our presents. Ship it!
Let's do this.
Okay, okay. So, what our friend Bane holds in his hand is a heart monitor. Once he clamps it on, every beat of his bacon little heart will charge the battery on this electric chair. And when it's fully charged...
Seems unnecessarily convoluted.
So either you kill Bane...
No, I won't kill him.
But you will. You will fight me with all your resolve, or you will die. Someone is going to die. You, me, or the clown. The question of which one of us it is in your hands. A compassionate man will be called. Mourning the loss of
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
a servant that life
It's got like wave attacks.
right now. Yet here you are.
I'm trying to read chat too. I've got this plan. Hear me out. We all die. That's sums up the Joker's idea in a sense. That's a fully amped up Bane. Goddamn. Ah, shit. Maybe I don't need to take care of those guys. It seems like I remember there being in a, like... Shit. Yeah, this one's a little dicey. I remember being able to jump over Bane while he was charging. And I've tried a couple times now. It failed each time, so I guess I'm gonna stop. Just dodge to the side.
Let's see you do that to the back, big boy.
Ooh. Goddamn. I was gonna say, was that supposed to happen?
Don't move. Maybe you shouldn't move. Oh, good lord.
Careful, Jim. When that chair goes off, that's 2,000 volts. You won't make it.
You don't need to.
Jim. Have a seat, Jimbo. We'll fry together like two little potato latkes.
I got a pulse.
I'm gonna jumpstart your heart.
Kill you again. May you find the peace in death that you did not find in life.
I'm not
What's up,
looking
Knowles?
for peace. My shot club.
Sorry, I don't talk through cutscenes that much, but hello, how you doing? Streaming, actually, you're streaming a couple things. I was watching you stream a little bit of Legend of Zelda a bit, but I think you started up Stick of Truth maybe, or a South Park game.
It's hard. It's my only hope.
Oh, what? Okay. Ah! Doing well, very good. Good to hear. Oh my god. I don't even know what the hell's going on here. I can't see anything. Ugh. There he goes. Okay, wow. Guess those guys aren't getting up for a little while. Ugh.
You've been broken.
Thanks, babe. Alright, we need to focus. It's a little hard to see, but I think I get it done. I already saw that. Oh god. Yeah, that's when the issue comes in. I can't see anything when everything's shaking around like that. Ugh. Like, I can't counter or anything either, because then it ends up counting that time against me. Bane in full rampage bull mode.
Watch out for the Bane train. Nowhere safe.
He did it!
The game is over, Joker. Let Captain Gordon go.
Yeah, put the gun down, freak.
Yeah, I always love the Arkham games too.
Gordon!
Well, that's the Christmas spirit. Well, I'd love to stay and celebrate your victory, but I've got stockings to stuff, mistletoe to hang, and about 15 skyscrapers to blow up before sunrise. Ciao!
Did you ever play this one, Knowles? And if so, what'd you think of it?
Thank God you had your vest on.
He's got my gun! Gordon, Joseph, I need your help to stop the Joker.
Our help? You're the so-called vigilante. Or is one kill enough for you tonight?
Bane's in cardiopulmonary arrest. I have only minutes to resuscitate him before it's too late.
You mean you didn't?
That's not how I do things. Now go.
The same thing we did with Alfred. Shock him back to life.
Come on.
Enjoyed it. Still think Arkham City's the best. A lot of people like Arkham City the best out of all of them.
choice, Mr. Wayne.
Don't remember this at all. Yeah, activate big guy mode.
What do we know about TN1, the compound I found in Bane's lab?
I'll start looking into it now, sir. Sir, Bane has taken an injection of TN1. You have 10 minutes before it reaches its full potency. After that, if he gets a hold of you, he'll kill you.
This is freaking me out.
Wait, what?
Bullet to Gordon, you read me?
Oh, you gotta smash your way in.
Harvey, I need you to secure every exit.
But anyway, yeah, I think with the Arkham series, it always seems like, I think just because of how big of a step up City was from Asylum, especially, people tend to favor City over the rest of the series. But just inject him with more TN1, he'll overdose. Maybe we'll see what happens here, because if we can inject him with enough, maybe he'll forget. But it seems like this is last resort, last ditch effort right here.
Sewers, front doors, I don't care.
I would need to play through all the games again because I've only gone through them the one time. Granted, I did Platinum, Asylum, and City, but you could do all those in one singular playthrough. So, I don't know, it feels like it's been a while for me. But at some point, I think I'm going to stream through the rest of these games, and I'll have a better idea of what my favorite might be. But, I mean, I liked them all. And they were all so spaced out that I don't know. Except for Origins, I played that almost immediately after I did City. Okay, I'm just gonna go back in here. See you, Bane. And I think it was kind of a similar situation with most people. A lot of people seem to not like Origins all that much, just because of a number of different factors, but what we've already talked about in previous streams included that, you know, it just didn't innovate the series that much. It reused City's map, so people didn't care for it for those reasons. Not yet. But overall, I've really enjoyed what I've played with this game, and, you know, we're pretty damn close to the end, so I think it's safe to say that I've enjoyed this game quite a bit.
Let us out of here!
No. You're gonna be my fodder. I feel like there's something else here that I probably can do, because I don't know how many, oh god, how many silent takedowns I could do.
Sir, you have only minutes before the TN1 takes full effect. Use those electrified doors to your advantage.
Bullet, get me!
That's kind of what I figured. What can I do here? Oh. I just immediately died. Can I knock him into it, or what? Oh, and then the grate just, like, put itself back on. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Sneak up on him. I guess that's the, ah, shit.
Any update? I'm with the warden. I think the Joker's headed to death row. Got the place surrounded. No way you can get out. You better be damn sure about that.
All of them are good, but what set the first three apart from this one was Mark Hamill's Joker. Oh, yeah, you're in that camp, huh? Nah, I don't care about that. Mark Hamill's Joker, Kevin Conroy's Batman, they're great. I feel like Roger Craig Smith did a good job here. And same thing with Troy Baker. I feel like they're fine. They're suitable replacements, and, you know, I don't think this game should get shit over the fact that Hamill and Conroy weren't part of it. But yeah, that seems to be the go-to complaint for most people. I don't really mind either way. Shit. There we go. Going for that. Oh shit. You ain't gonna have it.
Sir, if you can't finish Bane off soon, that TN1 will make him undefeatable.
Get off!
Damn.
This is Captain James Gordon in Blackgate Prison. The Joker has us pinned down in death row. Requesting reinforcements. Repeat, this is Captain Gordon requesting reinforcements. Pinned down on death row at Blackgate.
Joker has Gordon pinned down in death row. I need to hurry.
Not that. God damn it. I've been trying. For some reason, like, he couldn't see me at all. For a couple of seconds there, but I think we finally got him. Somebody's jamming the signal, too. I don't know what's going on with that. Shit.
I have to stay out of sight. Cover.
Yeah, no shit, Batman. It's just we're kind of running out of spots here. Oh, I hate it when it does that shit, too. Stop changing the camera on me. Oh, man. Surprisingly not dead yet, but I'm probably going to run out the counter here in a minute. That being said about Mark Hamill, though, I'm glad that he came back for the one game in Arkham Knight, because a lot of people said that, himself included, I seem to remember him saying that when he finished up with Arkham City, that was going to be his last performance as the Joker. And he came back and did Knight, and I thought Knight was pretty good. It would have been a little bit better if, you know, it wasn't like an illusion. But it was still alright. Just in the nick of time.
It's over, Alfred. I've defeated Bane.
Master Bruce, are you all right?
I'm supposed to... Okay. No, I don't think it is over. I was gonna say... I don't know if there's something else I'm supposed to do here, but...
Must find Batman.
Good luck with that.
That's what I would have said.
Master Bruce, can you hear me?
Yes, and thank you for the help with Bane.
I trust he's down for good this time.
He's secure, and it appears the TN1 Bane took damaged his memory permanently.
Does that mean he won't be revealing your identity?
Looks that way.
Glad to hear it, sir. And the Joker?
He's still on the loose, but not for long.
This is Captain Gordon at Blackgate Prison. Requesting immediate medevac. Warden Joseph has been shot. Repeat, Warden Joseph is down.
Crawl into the vents.
ETA 15 minutes.
Tell them to hurry up.
Alright, what are we doing here? Level up too.
Where's Gordon?
Sniper!
Would you locals back for more? I've got enough of you for one night. Not yet, you haven't.
Son of a bitch!
Screw this! Want the Joker? Take him.
Help me keep these guys off the Warden.
Oh wow, man, he's just running in there. You go, Gordon. Hold up. Let me get my one upgrade left.
Here's your hospital leak.
Ah, shit.
You fight well.
Ready?
Alright. You take care, Knowles. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I will catch you when I catch you. Try to get in one of your streams one of these nights. I'm not terribly busy, but you take care. I'm gonna break that. Those goddamn shields.
Joseph,
Whoa!
Going to make it.
where's the Joker?
What the hell was that?
Door, towards the chapel.
Thanks.
That don't look so good. Also, Gordon's stealing my kill. Or my takedown. Excuse me. I'm beating down on a guy, just like runs up and smacks him in the face, takes him out. The hell, Gordon? I thought we were becoming friends. Okay. I gotta say, I don't exactly know where I want to go. Is it the chapel here? Do they usually have chapels in prisons? Maybe they do.
Oh, that's... it's so... What a night!
Fresh off the kill. And back for more, eh?
Bane's still alive.
Now that's not funny. This...
He was gonna say something. Shit.
You must know you just can't get it through your thick skull. Ugh. We both exist because of them.
Give up! You've lost!
Take a lot of punishment. Still doing this?
That's why you do it, isn't it? You like the way it feels. It's what you need. Come on, baby. Beat me till your knuckles bleed. Why quit there? You know there's only one way to stop me.
Any one of my guys would have killed him.
The city deserves better than that.
You know, my daughter thinks you're a hero. But I still have to bring you in.
Gordon, come in. What's your 20?
I'm in the chapel. We got the Joker.
Son of a bitch. You caught him.
He didn't even look that far away.
I had some help.
I mean, he must have had like him in the corner of his eye.
Why I didn't bring him in. And I now know the truth is, I let him go because of you. Because you believe in him. I don't know. They put me in charge of a station full of rotten cops. And I can't change them. Any more than I can change this damn city. Or at least, that's what I used to think.
Stopped his heart. That is funny. Good one, Bats. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Maybe I can give them something to believe in. Maybe he can give them something to believe in.
All right. Now hold up a second, because we're not done. The credits are rolling, but we're still going to play this for a little bit after the fact. But anyway, that being said, this was an enjoyable game in terms of the story. I quite enjoyed playing through it this time around, and I think it was a good fit for the season. Nice and wintry. We have all these Yuletide songs to get us through. But yeah, that was a pretty damn good game, I gotta say. And I think looking back at it now, because this is my second time playing through it, I appreciate it more than I did the first time around, for all the reasons that we've already discussed. This game was pretty much panned when it first came out. And as I said before, it was mostly because it was an interquel. It was something in between the main releases. You know, you end City not necessarily on a cliffhanger, but, you know, with a big kind of open plot hole. Oh, God. we have Joker songs. But anyway. Hold up. Let me see. Is that going to screw everything over? Am I just going to... Because I want to try and lower that a little bit. But that aside, even if it didn't innovate and it was kind of in between the two main names, and you know, people wanted a continuation of the City story, it was still good for what it was. I like it as an origin story of sorts. You know, you don't have to go through the very beginning of Batman, because Batman's already an established character. So, but you can kind of mix things up a little bit. Like, you know, he's still he's still not familiar with the police force, and they're after him, treating him like a dangerous vigilante. So there's certain aspects of it that I appreciate. It's kind of like a playable year one in a sense, and then it just kind of ramps up into the time of the supervillains with the Joker and everything. As I said before, Roger Craig Smith, Troy Baker, I thought they did a good job as Batman, Bruce Wayne, and Joker respectively. I think, you know, being that kind of interquel again, maybe the pay wasn't as good, or maybe just Kevin Conroy and Hamill weren't all that interested. As I said before, Mark Hamill at the time was saying that, okay, by the time I'm done with Arkham City, that's it. I'm retiring the role. I'm not coming back to it. So this kind of further reinforced that. And I think it just sort of left people dissatisfied. It's kind of like a bad taste in your mouth, because there's like, oh, but Hamill's my favorite Joker. And, you know, nobody else can fill that void, I guess. But I for what they were, I thought the performances were fine, especially doing like a Mark Hamill style Joker. You could have done a lot worse. Roger Craig Smith didn't really have too much to work on. He's mostly just angry Batman, but I think He does angry Batman pretty well. Playing through a portion of Arkham Asylum again, I was listening to Kevin Conroy's like role in that, and you know, he sounds smooth as Batman, but boy, he sounds, not necessarily phoning it in, but super casual, which I thought was kind of weird. And maybe I don't know, maybe it's just because he's an older, calmer, collected Batman, but compared to Origins, when you have Roger Craig Smith yelling at everything, this is a much more intense performance as Batman, and I think that gets over pretty well. And maybe it changes in City. I don't remember Conroy's performance in the other games, but boy, he seems a lot more laid back in Asylum. And I don't remember if that necessarily changes as you progress through the game or what, but it's kind of weird. It's a little weird. He doesn't even quite sound like Batman from the animated series. Also, we have some story or something going on here. I don't even know what this is. Let's turn the volume back up.
I mean, these guys are a different breed. We've never seen anything like this. So for me, it's less a reflection on Gotham's cops and more of a reflection on the state of our country. A country where our mental health and education systems are so warped and broken that we produce criminals of this nature.
You raise an interesting point, Hank, but what I'm wondering is what we'll do next.
No, it's not an interesting point. It's just plain wrong. They're both wrong. This isn't about the police or the Batman. It isn't about the state of our nation somehow churning out a dangerous new batch of the criminally deranged. It's about the failing of one single institution. An institution which, in my view, represents the biggest threat to Gotham and its citizens. A time bomb, just waiting to go off. If tonight's events have taught us anything, it's that Blackgate is not the place to be housing our city's most dangerous offenders. Not one, but 2 prison breaks in the same night. All of tonight's tragedies would have been avoided if Gotham had a proper treatment facility for its top echelon offenders. A place with impenetrable security, where the most dangerous could be isolated, rehabilitated, and treated for their illness. A place like Arkham Asylum. And after what happened tonight, I promise the good people of Gotham that I will work tirelessly. I will lobby the city council, go to the governor if I have to, do everything in my power to get Arkham Asylum reopened, so we can all sleep a little easier.
There you have it. Quincy Sharp placing the blame for tonight's events not on the Batman, not on the Joker, but on Blackgate Prison, and pledging to return Arkham Asylum to full operations. We'll be back with more from Mr. Sharp and our other guests when the Jack Ryder Hour continues after this message.
Ooh. Yeah, gotta establish that Asylum. This is Arkham Origins, after all. But anyway, after all said and done, I still feel like this is a pretty good game. No, it's not innovative. Yes, it reuses maps. No, it doesn't have Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill. But all that aside, taking it as its own game, not having to rely upon a lot of the other ones, you know, in terms of all the criticism, I think it stands up on its own. I think it's a good game. And yeah, it just takes everything that was previously in the other games and just puts it into a sort of a new format and story. Oh, hello, dev team. I didn't ask to see you, but okay. And I think it does a pretty good job. So I don't know. I was satisfied with this playthrough and this game, and you know, thinking about it, I think I mentioned it before, but the reason I think the biggest reason why I didn't like this game also was because of the glitches. We had that glitch where the trophy just kind of crapped out on me because I spent all that time trying to collect the Riddler challenges and I just didn't get it. So, that being said, let's see. Congratulations, New Game Plus unlocked. Back on the story mode again, but this time armed with all the upgrades that you have already earned. However, you're going to need them, as this is a much harder challenge, with no counter icons, tough new enemy configurations, faster, better armed enemies, right from the start. Important, New Game Plus is a separate mode accessed from the main menu and does not affect the progress of your original game. Experience, upgrades, collectibles are shared between both modes. Alternative Batman outfits. Any downloaded alternative Batman outfits cannot be worn in the main story in New Game Plus. Choose your alternative outfit after continuing your game from the main menu.
Figured you'd be by.
sooner or later. And what happens if I don't sign?
You rot in here, or you work for me?
How come every time there's like a Batman property now, they always have to have Slade in a cutscene at the end?
Won't you turn in?
Wouldn't dream of it, sir. Not until you're back safe and sound.
Well, if you're sure you're up for it, I've got a few loose ends to tie up out here, and I could use your help.
You can count on it. And when you get home, we can finally have that Christmas dinner I've been keeping warm for you for our breakfast.
Well, that's good. Yeah, no shit. They were planning on that pretty damn early. That was, I mean, if anyone didn't get it, shut up a second. I'm talking. If anyone didn't get it, that was Amanda Waller. She runs the Suicide Squad, which, you know, I guess I'm not going to get into it, but same damn thing that's in the movies, you know, the animation adaptations, it's all that shit. It's all the same thing. But Rocksteady, I don't know if they were legitimately planning it this early, are finally releasing this game in 2022, next year. But yeah, that was a long time in the making, like over 10 years, I think, almost, or maybe just under. I forget when this game came out. I don't remember if it was 2012 or 11 or 13. It was kind of in that range, but I guess there was a delay because of the pandemic, but still, that's a pretty damn long time to be working on something, or at least planning something out. And you know the funny thing, Deathstroke isn't even in it. They like took I guess because he wasn't in the movies, so they have to take the movie characters because it's going to be more marketable. But I think everything I've seen in just all the trailers and everything, it's Harley, it's Captain Boomerang, King Shark, and somebody else. I don't even know who the next one is. Oh, it's Deadshot. That's right. So yeah, it is what it is. The game, I saw a little bit of gameplay. I think they showed a trailer of that at the Game Awards recently. Didn't look too interesting. You know what the most egregious thing is? Like, a lot of these enemies that have probably no use for guns, they have guns, and then it just ends up being a third-person shooter all around the board. Makes sense for Deadshot, even Harley Quinn, she uses guns on occasion, but Captain Boomerang shouldn't have, like, boomerang guns. That's stupid. He's got to be throwing them. And then King Shark doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't look all that interesting to me. Looks like, fidelity-wise, the graphics look fantastic, but takes more than graphics to win me over, so I don't know. Maybe by the time it comes out, I'll change my mind, but yeah, it doesn't look like something I'll be playing right when it comes out.
Samaya, we got a hit and run just outside the precinct. Looks like it might be one of our own.
Your request has been logged. All available homicide units are out on call. First one back is yours.
New case file. Anybody else want to interrupt me with some shit? Something I need to do? Pioneer's Bridge. There's a ton of little collectibles and stuff that I'm probably not going to get, but I do want to see if I could get at least some of those Riddler trophies. Actually, you know what? Thinking about it, most of those collectibles are probably in here. Ah, shit. Well, maybe I should do that. What is this? Now we have a new data handler. Where's he at? Do I even get the option? Is that not what I was supposed to do?
All right! Enough of this!
It's not giving me the option to interrogate him. What's up, Indy?
My hands are in the air. See?
Yeah, he threw him pretty damn far, but that's because I tackled him so hard.
You got me. I surrender.
I don't think that was what the game probably freaked out on me.
All right! Enough of this!
I can't even do anything with them.
You got me. I surrender.
All right, let's move out for a little bit, I guess. Let's see if I can reset that. I'm pretty sure that was the data handler. It's just the game didn't allow me to do it because I tackled him too hard. Oh boy, so what's going on with you? Good night so far? Oh yeah, I beat this game when it first came out. I just beat it again right now. But maybe I shouldn't say when it first came out, because I don't think I got this game at launch. Yeah, I defeated the Joker. That just happened a few minutes ago. We saw the staff roll not that long ago. But there is a couple extra little things I want to do here. I do want to interrogate that data handler just so we can get a fix on exactly what we need to find. Because there were quite a few data packets left before we could actually get Riddler. Or Enigma. But yeah, we just saw the credits, we saw the little post-credit cutscene establishing the Suicide Squad game, which I completely forgot about. Makes sense now, knowing that Rocksteady is actually doing a Suicide Squad game, but yeah, I completely forgot about that. Saw some other crap too. Still recovering from the COVID booster back shot, your arm's numb, very drained. Yeah, I've had a couple family members recently get another booster shot, and apparently it's the worst one yet. Extreme joint pain, fever, just lethargy. It is different for everybody, I know, too. So it wasn't all the same symptoms, but yeah, supposedly it's just the worst one yet. Yeah, I get it. Why can't I? They won't let me interrogate this dude.
All right. Enough of this. I'm giving up now. My hands are in the air. See?
I see it. Let me exit to the main menu and come back. Maybe something's messing up here. I need to take a look and see when I exactly got this game, though, because I think it might have been like a year after it actually came out. A year or two. I think I got it as part of a Humble Bundle pack. I think they were giving most of the Arkham games away, because I'm pretty sure I got them all kind of in the same time frame on PC. Now, I had the Arkham Asylum and Arkham City games when they originally came out on PS3, and I got all those pretty much day one. But okay, maybe now that we have them recognized, that'll do it? I don't know.
Ambush! You got me.
There we go, finally.
Don't hurt me like you did them other guys. I ain't like them.
Tell me where you've hidden the information.
You got a different voice now.
Enigma, and I'll think about it.
Anything, please.
Oh.
But yeah, I think as part of the Humble Bundle, they were giving away... Oh boy, well, at least the first three. Night wasn't even out yet. That was probably a few years out, but... Asylum, City, both of those are Game of the Year edition, and then this one, which I got all the DLC for it, but I don't know if it was released Game of the Year edition. I don't even know if this would have been considered Game of the Year, probably. Considering how much flack it got, but... I still have all the DLC for it, so that happened somehow. A lot of people have been playing Witcher 3, Wild Hunt yesterday due to the mere fact that Season 2 on Netflix series started. Yeah, that happened a lot. Especially with a lot of these Netflix series. Castlevania starts up, a lot of people start playing and streaming Castlevania games. It happens with a lot of things. but I haven't been watching anybody that's played any Witcher games or anything Witcher 3 related, but I know a few friends I've seen pop up on Steam and Discord and stuff, and they've got Witcher in their feed, so it is a lengthy game, so you could conceivably play it for several years. Where is this thing? I hate these kind of data packs where I don't know where the hell they are. Is it up the dude's pant leg? What's going on here? So what am I able to grapple onto? Some grapple point. Oh, there it is. Nice to see that. Personally, for you, like being able to see great games get the attention they deserve again after being out so long. Sometimes, but I feel like with Witcher in particular, that game was hailed as like the greatest game of all time when it came out. So I think they got a decent amount of attention. Personally, myself, I like seeing people play niche games that never were thought of very highly, but are still pretty good. Hidden gems, if you will. Because I feel like there's a lot of great games out there that people just don't know about, or, you know, they like this game. It's not necessarily saying that, you know, I'm doing a service or anything like that, but but in some regards too, it's like, you know, this game has pretty damn poor reception still. People think of it as a shit game, and it really isn't. I just wish I knew where this like data pack was, then I'd be happy. Oh, Witcher, yeah, no, if you missed that, boy, I don't know how you could, but Jesus. Witcher 3, you know, that and like Zelda Breath of the Wild, those are like two games in recent memory that have such positive reception. It's like unfathomable. I think those are probably the two in the past maybe decade or so that are considered like the pinnacles of gaming still. A lot of people consider those to be top tier and haven't been topped yet. I still need to get through the main story. I feel like I'm pretty close, but I haven't done it yet. I keep chipping away at it, and then I'll lose interest, and then like a year will go by, and then I'm like, yeah, you know what? I want to go back to it. Yeah, I don't think I'm seeing this. I don't know where this is. It's like over here somewhere. It's not that, is it? It's like there's all these switches here, but that doesn't do anything. I think we've already done them. Seems like it opens up this stuff over here. What is that? Oh. Oh, it's another one of these pages. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be reading any of that, but we saw one of those before. I think it was near a bridge or something. It's very involved. Great part of that is you see all the other side characters and how they're affected by Geralt. It's an alright game. It's not my personal favorite, nor do I think about it as like the greatest game of all time, but I recognize it for being good, and, you know, for having a lot of involved side quests and feeling pretty fulfilling. Thinking about it, like prior to that, the other game that people thought of highly in that regard, similarly, was Skyrim, which Skyrim is still regarded as a pretty, like, you know, one of the greats. And I just could never get into that game. But yeah, people consider Skyrim to be like one of the greatest of all time. Obviously, considering how many times it's been re-released and people still buy it. But it's sort of in a similar vein, you know, open worlds, lots of quests, lots of content. Though I feel in Skyrim's case, it's probably not as entertaining as Witcher. We need new Elder Scrolls. I mean, yeah, for traditional like sequel development time, I feel like it's time. Obviously, they're doing 6, but it's like we don't necessarily know too much about it. I don't know. I'm kind of done with Bethesda open world games. Every time I play a new one, I can't get into it. Maybe if they have a new engine or something like that. I'm kind of sick of looking at ugly faces with the same UI and format. But like Fallout 4 came out, I probably played like 10 hours of that. Couldn't get into it. Skyrim, I've had multiple versions of, and I only ever paid for one. But play that one a bit, can't get into it. Though that one I probably put more time into. I even tried to stream it one time with the idea that, like, maybe I can commit to it more with the fact that I'm streaming it. Nope, didn't happen. I dropped it probably after 4 streams. I think I still have the recordings, though. Well, neither does anyone else. Nobody has any information on it, but yeah, it's been announced. What was that, like 2-3 years ago? That Elder Scrolls 6 has been announced. They showed a title screen at E3 a while back, and there really hasn't been much word on it since then. They've also been working on that Starfield game. I have no idea what that's going to be like. There's been a little bit more revealed on that one than Elder Scrolls, but not too much. I just want to see if I can get into the interior here. Oh, look, there's something over here. Maybe this is going to be where that... Yeah, there it is. I think that's it. I'm looking in the wrong spot. Give me that. Is that it? That's it, huh? Okay, stop it. 96%, huh? Oh, God. Now we have another Enigma data handler. Also, I'm already gotten used to... What other game am I playing? Halo. Halo's map system and trying to mark stuff with the A button. Whereas this game is the Y. Can't stand Enigma. It's a little bit annoying. I always find them entertaining to an extent in the Arkham games. What kind of burns me out, though, is just how involved these Riddler side quests get. Because this stuff gets a little ridiculous. But I felt like City and Origins in particular, both of these games, have a lot of data packs, or not, I guess it's not data packs, Riddler trophies, City, and data packs in this game. And boy, is it easy to get burnt out on. I was thinking about getting back up.
I know Enigma hired you to collect information. Where have you hidden it?
Let me guess. If I talk, I get to keep my throat?
Smart choice.
Same old, same old.
Yeah, at least he told me. There's too many. Yeah, there is too many. You have to capture Arkham Knight. You did get burnt out by it too. I felt like Arkham Knight probably had a little bit less, but some of them were more involved. I think, yeah, that was what it was. There were less trophies all overall in Arkham Knight, but there were more puzzle aspects to them, as opposed to like just having a shitload of them that are easy to get. Like, and then most of them are solvable by the same methods, by using the same gadgets or blasting walls open and so on and so forth. I felt like Arkham Knight had fewer, but they took more time to get. Yeah, you need to use a Batmobile to get some of them, yeah. And I got all of them in that game. I didn't mind it as much in Arkham Knight, just because there were fewer of them, but yeah, they still took a little while. At least you get to actually fight Riddler at the end of that game. That was sort of interesting, I guess. Oh god, here we go again. Another situation where I gotta, like, really take a look here and see if I can find these things. But yeah, sometimes it'd be a pain in the ass to get, like you mentioned, with having to use the Batmobile or other weird little methods. A lot of people had a problem with the Batmobile in that game too. I always thought it was pretty fun, but yeah, some of the challenges, like some of the tank modes and everything, they could be a little bit frustrating. Oh yeah, there's one there. Okay, so that's one of them. You got one. I think the other one's going to end up being underneath the bridge. There was an extra little bit. I think I got through with the main story in Arkham Knight, but there was an extra little bit at the end of the game that I didn't do, and I always kind of regretted not actually going back and doing that. However, at the same time, I would have to re-download that game, and that game was pretty damn big, so I don't know how I feel about that, especially if I potentially might end up streaming it. And from what I hear, there was a new update. Oh, there it is. That's not too bad. There was a new update that broke the game if you're using an NVIDIA GPU, which is what I use. So, at least on the Steam version. I hear the GOG version is okay. So I actually rebought that game for like $7. Wasn't that much, but still. It's not like I can transfer the save files, I don't think, either. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. But yeah, I guess if I do end up streaming it, I'll probably try to get through it 100%. Or maybe not 100%, but at least a little more thoroughly than I did before. Okay, so we got all that. Let's see. Do we have any other data handlers that I got to worry about? I think that's mostly it. What are we at? 97%? It's probably 100 of them, which probably means I got 3 left. I would not be surprised. I know I'm missing some. Oh, there's actually one in the church. Wow. I know I'm missing some on the actual interior of the bridge, which sucks. Because that one was a little bit involved. Really wish I had an opportunity to visit that, like, off-stream. There's one in Park Row. I wonder if it's counting the church one, though. Let me go over here. Let's do this one real quick. Yeah, game-breaking updates. Why do they bother trying to fix it when they just break it more? Exactly. Worst example of that was Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. What happened with that one? I've actually never played Red Dead Redemption Online. Not 2, anyway. But yeah, in this case, it was something to do with one of the graphics options. And for some reason, the update just screwed it over with NVIDIA cards to the point where it's actually unplayable. So, I don't know. It sounded kind of shitty to me. One of my friends told me about it. I haven't actually tested it out myself to see if it's something that can be corrected. But I have faith that they know what they're talking about, so I don't know. Maybe I'll look into it and see if it ever got updated, because I was told about this about a year ago, but still. Let's see. No, it's not that. I think it was a church. Yeah, we're looking for the church. Better off not knowing. Basically killed off support for it lately, so focused on GTA Remastered Trilogy and GTA 5 Online. Well, that Remastered Trilogy was such a shit show. It's like they better fix up something for it. That is kind of sad, though. Because, like, concept-wise and on paper, Red Dead Online would be really fun. And I knew a number of people that played that at launch, and, you know, they had a pretty decent time with it, but yeah, I did hear the same thing across the board, which was that it wasn't finished. So, I mean, it's kind of shitty that that ends up being the case, but it's just how it is.
I'm the victim here.
No, you're not. Rockstar's a joke. Well, you said it, not me. Yeah, sometimes they can be. Though I will say Red Dead Redemption 2, like, as a core game, not counting the online, was pretty damn impressive. So it's like, you know, on the seemingly rare occasion where they could get their heads out of their asses, they could put out a pretty decent game. But that is easier said than done. So what? That's not something I can... Okay, no, that was for the... That's for the gas canister. Oh, it's back there. Okay. Yeah, you know, I never came through here. Single player was great, but they had no clue what the online community wants. Yeah, that's true. And the fact that they're making so much money with GTA 5 online still, I mean, that pays the bills in a lot of ways. And they're still owned, I think they're owned by Take-Two still, yeah? So I wonder if half of the decision-making isn't even on their part, but Take-Two just wants them to, like, focus on that only. Who knows? Who knows with any of these corporations? It's always a goddamn shit show. In any case. Okay, so I think the bulk of these, if not all of them, are going to be back at the bridge. Ugh. Let me just take a look through here real quick and see if there's anything else. There's not too many. I hate that the map recenters on you every time you break through one of these. Or back out. Sucks. Police Department, Blackgate Prison. I don't think I have a choice in getting back there, but yeah, it doesn't look like there's any... Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're pretty much just looking at the bridge, and that's it. Let me go back to the Enigma HQ. Totally clueless and uncaring, make some money. If they put more effort into it, they would. Yeah, I mean, with the other things, if they put more effort into it, they probably make more money on that, but, you know. Why put the effort in when you're getting basically free money from something else? I don't even know why people play GTA 5 online. It doesn't look that fun to me. I played it, I mean, at its core, I played it for what it was with the missions and everything, but God, that's got to get old after some point. But I guess that's just me and multiplayer in general. Like, I get so bored doing repetitious things after a while. It becomes, in my mind, just a chore. And I mean, that's really what it is. But some people just get that gratification out of it because they get, I don't know, weapon skins and shit. But, yeah, it's just like, I played it for a little while. I had fun with it in some regards. Probably would have been funner if we had more people playing with us. But, you know, streamed it a couple times online. It's decent. That was it. It's just a few times and that was good. But I guess they do more missions, more races. They got some little story bits tacked on, I suppose. So it's enough to keep some people hooked on it. Or I guess a lot of people hooked on it. I don't know. Well, how many times do you have to play through that before you're getting bored of it? I don't think. I mean, I streamed it recently. I don't think I could play it again for another few years. But finally getting bored of Emperor's Tomb. The day had to come at some point, I suppose. Okay, I don't remember where the entrance to this thing was. I think it's down here. Oh, here it is. Is that open still? Yes, it is. Tell you how much we need a new indie game. Hope someday soon info will come out about it. Hopefully. I'm sure production has been halted just because of the pandemic, whether it was necessary or not. I'm sure like all game companies are kind of taking a break on things right now, even if they don't necessarily need to. Oh, shit. Watch it get canceled again. Similar with Staff of Kings. Instead of being in the dark still, I want Lego Skywalker Saga. You mean the game that's already out, right? Because it does exist. Or is there something else? Must be something else then, yeah, because you're saying it's been delayed. Oh, I guess it's probably covers the new movies. I'd be good on that, but hey, if they rework some of the old Lego games or readapt them to, I don't know, a new gameplay style or something, I guess I'd be down with that. God, there's so many in this elevator shaft, and this thing has so many layers to it. All 9 episodes. I got you. Can't quite get that. That's what I was looking at last time. I feel like I've already gotten one that was up here. Pretty sure I did, actually. Open world Lego Star Wars game, gonna be massive. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I think if they change the gameplay up a little bit, I think I'd probably be interested in that. I would just have, like, no interest in the last 3 episodes, but I wonder if that has something to do with it. They're just like, yeah, you know what? Maybe it's not worth the effort. Okay, these got to be up top here, because I'm not seeing anything else. I do see that there's that, though. I wonder if I could hook onto that. There's a point I could get up here to, or if that's something that's exclusively accessed from down there. I better take a look. There we go. Give you Lego Baby Yoda and Mando and you'll be happy. Yeah, it has been a while since I played any of the Lego games. I think I mentioned it before, but I've done co-op with a friend with some of the Batman ones. I think maybe 1 and 2, if that was even a thing. And that was probably the last bit I played. The ones I owned were the initial release of Lego Indiana Jones. And then I didn't get the one that came out after Crystal Skull, because I figured if it was just one movie, why do I need it? If the rest of the game is the same. But I don't really know if they even added anything to it. Oh, there's one. Okay, so we got one of them. There's still one in here. And then I had the prequel trilogy and the sequel, not the sequel, the prequel trilogy, the original trilogy as separate games. And then I think I got on PC the Complete Saga, which was the first 6 movies. This is before, I don't know if it was before Disney took over, but it was before Episode 7 came out for sure. But anyway. Those are the ones that I owned. And then everything else was stuff that either I played with friends or I never got to play at all. You know what? Okay, I think I see maybe what I need to do here. Down that. Ah, shit. Don't grab onto that. It looks like that's where it is. In any case, though, I like those Lego games, but I never really had an opportunity to play any of the other ones. So I got no clue if they're actually worth playing or not. I guess the other thing too is that they're all involving properties that I'm not necessarily super interested in. I mean, maybe if they were their own like standalone games, but then the fact that they're Lego games, I'm just like, would it be worth it? Well, there is a vent or something going on up there. I don't know what that is. I don't even know how to access it. I think that might be related to the actual little deal, though. Oh, here we go. Where's that? Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. Okay, I think the other ones will probably be easier to find, just because it's not a 60-foot shaft. Okay, boiler maintenance corridor. So let's see what we got going on here. Oh yeah, there's that one that's like right in front. Only 2 in here. Yeah, one's on one of the far upper levels. Here's this one. Right. Okay. Ah, shit. I didn't even realize I could hack that from here. I could have gotten this one real early. Stimulated. That's a big shaft. Yeah, 60-foot shaft. Speaking of stimulation. Stimulingly. Shocklated. Shockinized. Shockingly. Not shockingly? Not stimulated. Stimunized. What about galvanized? There we go. Alright, one left. I think we might be done after that. 99%. Damn well better be. We gotta get back up into the little train section. I don't remember how far or close that is. It's at the very upper floor, though. Let's see, train station access. That sounds like my stop. god, but we gotta go up though. Oh, I've already done this. Can I get up from here? Yes, I can. Okay. Door? Where's the door here? Ah, here we are. What? Is this an actual person or what? Okay, now this data pack. Boy, don't tell me that's in the underground little grate things. Okay, I thought it was. I remember being one in the actual train, but the only thing is, I might have gotten that already. It's somewhere in here. Let me look up top. Don't need to mess with that anymore. I think, okay, hold up. Maybe we can move the train up or something. It might be underneath that little spot there. Because I don't see anything else. Alright, never mind. Can't interact with that. It's gotta be somewhere around here. Ah, here we go. Shit, it wasn't a floor grate. God damn it. There's another easy one. I legitimately think that might be it. Let's see. The Bowery, that one's not checked off all the way. Oh, wait, what? Oh, is there a network relay? Enigma's HQ. There's something going on in the Bowery. I don't know what that is. Let me see if I can find an exit here. Thought I remember there being a way to, like, well, you know what? That probably opens up into the level. I should just go back the way I came. Probably would be quicker anyway. Oh no. No, no, no. Just fall. There we go. Going back to the Lego games, though, I think I've seen them like pop up in Humble Bundles quite a bit. They seem to give them away pretty frequently. If not in a bundle itself, they're giving them away for free. Though I guess I haven't seen a free game from Humble Bundle in quite a while. However, let me see. Oh, there's one data pack here somewhere. Alright, let's go back over here. But anyway, I think I got like The Hobbit and like one of the Lord of the Rings games. Maybe I should check one of those out at some point. And then I'm pretty sure I've seen them bundled together at some point. I just don't know which ones they were. The newer ones look okay, I guess. I don't know. Valina told you something interesting yesterday. Valina is just a cosplay nickname she uses because it's kind of like your indie nickname for her. It's like a medieval name. Her real name is Petra. Okay. You're getting on a first name basis. That's pretty good. Got the Merchants Bank. But glad to hear things are working out. Oh, there it is. Son of a bitch. Look, it's hidden. Alright, we have to go back to the tower. Well, no wonder. I can't even mark it. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, I can. I'm hitting A again. That's my fault. Alright. Yeah, a lot of people will have handles, as it were. Like with me, Sev or Seven. I mean, Seven, obviously, but a lot of people call me Sev. It's not really my name. But, I don't know. I don't tell people my real name that much. Although it has been disclosed on like some multiplayer streams and stuff, where some of my friends do not call me by my handle, but I'm not calling them by theirs either. Sometimes I will. But it's not a regular occurrence. I think I'm gonna have to... Oh boy. If it's at the top there... Oh yeah, there it is. Shit. Maybe I can get that... Not that way. I'm either gonna have to find a high enough point that I can use the grapnel on and then fly over there, or maybe if I get up underneath it, I might be able to grab it. Beautiful actual place in Petrodrome. Yeah, I've heard of Petra before. It's a nice name. It's a little unique. You don't really hear too many people with that name. Come on now. Every time it's one of these where you have to get up to a high enough point. Sorry, no, we have to try and fly up and get this data pack. But every time it's like one of these points where you have to like actually build up speed, it usually just requires getting the grapnel. There we go. Cool. Getting the grapnel accelerator up to speed and then just flying over to it. There we go. Enigma unraveled. I did that before. I know I did that before. And I didn't get the achievement for it. So I'm glad that they actually fixed that. Thank God. Oh boy. Well, there we go. Let's go back over here, go to the Enigma HQ and finally get our little prize. She's Hungarian. Yeah, that probably explains why. She has a somewhat unusual name, then. That's pretty cool. Okay, I need to get my bearings here. I don't necessarily know specifically where this is. Thanks. It didn't pop up on stream, so I don't know if anyone's confused by that, but I did get the achievement for it. I saw it pop up in the top left corner. Oh boy, here we go. Guess probably have to do this first, huh? I don't know, the unique name's far more interesting and mysterious. As long as they can live up to the name. I don't even know what the hell this is. There are answers. There are everything. There are no answers. Quest of the slowest. Quest of everything. Alright, this isn't making sense. Question everything. Question no answers. Where is the everything? There it is. Really? Question no answers? There are no answers. Quest. Hold up. Question. Questions, answers. There we go. I knew it had to be question something. It made the most sense. What the hell is this? Oh, these are the pen. This is his little workshop. It is Christmas in Gotham. There it is. First Riddler trophy, got the achievement for that too. Which, again, it was another one of those deals where I know I got it last time and I didn't get the achievement for it. Oh, well, that is a relief, and I'm glad that that all got fixed. What a dumpster fire he lives in. Yeah, he's too busy making weird little contraptions and whatnot. Oh, okay. I guess this is glue-resistant water. Yeah, it ain't all that glorious though. Anyway, we come back out here and then destroy this thing.
Well, look at that! You figured it out! I'm impressed. Annoyed, too. But your achievement signals a level of intellect rarely seen in Gotham. It seems you're quite the riddle. Now, don't get too comfortable. You see, I learned something else tonight. The nastiest, dirtiest little secret you can imagine. It puts the rest of my collection to shame. But I'm going to wait to release it, if only because it means I get to watch you squirm as you wonder what on earth it is. I'll be in touch soon.
It's nothing.
Looks like he's no longer an imminent threat. I can close this case. For now, at least.
Alright. Well, there we go. That was the next major thing. I don't think that's the last thing. We still have that, murder crime scene to take care of, but that might be like the last major villain. Why don't we take a look so I can know for sure? Oh, there's somebody locked out. What the hell is that? Maybe he's behind all the murders. Most wanted files locked. We've done everything else though. So what the hell? Who could be locked out still? You remember how it ends though? Wait, what specifically? I think I missed that. Oh, Enigma. Yeah, I've gotten all the Riddler trophies. I've gotten them in this one, but I never got the achievement for it until tonight, so I'm glad I got it. But yeah, that was a glitch back in the day where you could get everything and it didn't give you the achievement, so I was peeved at that. I got all of them in Asylum and City, and I platinumed those games. City was a nightmare, good lord. That put me off of collectathons for quite a while. Disable Enigma's server once all the relays are destroyed. I did that, so why is that still on the map? Maybe there's still some glitch, but at least I got the trophy. I don't know. And then in night... Oh, in night I did all of them because I remember fighting Riddler. So... I did all of them, I just didn't 100% that game. Because...
A hidden run just
reasons.
outside GCPD. This was no accident.
I don't know.
Victim
I forget
is Nate
exactly what my
Reno,
reason was.
A member of the SWAT division. His whole team is currently under investigation by Internal Affairs. I wonder what he was doing here.
I think I probably just got bored with the game. There's a lot of stuff in that game, so Not terribly surprised if that would have been the case. Damn, he rolled.
Looks like he was thrown a considerable distance by the vehicle. I can use the spatter distribution to determine the point of initial impact. This is where Ramo was killed. DNA evidence indicates the car was traveling at a high rate of speed, but the angle of spatter shows the driver lost control and the car was weaving. I should review the crime scene, see if anything else was hit.
That came in quick. Okay, hold up. We gotta get me over there. Yeah, that didn't look, I mean, obviously he's dead, but it didn't look pleasant.
Chemical analysis indicates a specific brand of paint. That narrows down the make and model of the car. And cross-referencing these specs with a list of his team members returns a single name. John DeMarco. Time to pay him a visit.
Name sounds familiar for some reason, but I bet it probably isn't. Oh, is he still around here? That was stupid. They just went up a building.
I searched this place after I took him out. It was clean.
He could have stashed stuff somewhere.
And if he did, it's not like you can tell anyone where it is. We just gotta keep our heads down and our mouths shut.
I hope you're right.
I know I'm right.
What amazes you in the Joker film? He runs from the cops, gets hit by a car, head on, yet survives, walks it off like it didn't happen. Well, I think, maybe the car was trying to brake, so probably cut down on the speed. As I don't remember specifically the scene, but that could have been it. I mean, you know, there's also like plot armor and everything, but at the same time, we also know that Joker's quite resilient to pain in most iterations, so that could have been it too. I don't know. I know they were going for kind of a realistic vibe with that one too, so it's kind of hard to justify most things going on there. Oh, that was the guy we had to interrogate. I liked it quite a bit. Some film snobs didn't like it that much. Because, I don't know, I guess it was derivative of King of Comedy and other such movies.
Why did you do it, DeMarco? Why did you kill Ramo?
I indeed didn't have enough to make the charges stick, but the kid got scared, made a deal and decided to talk. Traitor.
You'd have been out of jail in a few years on the drug charges, but now, murder means life.
We'll see about that.
With all the evidence I've collected, it won't take long for the jury to convict.
Funny thing about evidence, it has a tendency to disappear.
Not on my watch. Alfred, let GCPD know that Ramo's murderer has been captured. I'm also sending you a taped confession. We'll bring down the rest of the team with him.
Nice. Case closed. I wonder if there's going to be another one. I actually don't. I've never completed all the murders.
Go ahead.
Got a body down here. Mid-30s, no ID, no witnesses. Injuries are consistent with repeated blunt force trauma.
Why does it sound like he's right next to me?
Copy that. We'll send you our first available.
I think that was supposed to... Okay, we got another case file. Damn. It sounded like he was right next to me, though. So where's this loser at? God, all the way up here? I enjoyed Joker, though. I feel like I want to rewatch it. I saw it the one time in the theater, and that was it. Well, he's a loser. Maybe he shouldn't be dying on Christmas. But, yeah, when did that movie come out? 2019? Feels like it was ages ago. But yeah, I could see where the inspirations from movies like King of Comedy and Taxi Driver come from. I mean, those are like classic all-time greats. I don't think you can like criticize somebody for borrowing elements from some of the greatest films of all time. But for like a superhero movie, especially,
They claim they have no leads.
it's
There
pretty
has to
good.
be something here. What didn't they see?
Probably didn't see a lot. They don't really have the tech that you do, Batman. It's pretty pretty disturbing movie, honestly. Very violent. Yeah, I mean, it ramps up for sure.
These bruising patterns are inconsistent.
But it is
with
done
the
pretty
police
well.
report of multiple strikes. The victim suffered one massive blow that shattered multiple bones. These spatter patterns confirm this man was killed by a single large object traveling at high velocity.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Reconstructing the event should reveal the murder weapon.
Well, hold up.
The prints belong to Andrew Carter. He has a pretty lengthy record, but nothing that indicates this level of violence. Notes indicate he's been suffering paranoid delusions. Guess he finally lost control. Alfred, I need a last known location for a perp named Andrew Carter. According to the GCPD,
I think we just skipped a couple steps.
From Blackgate just over a month ago.
I'm sending you what I have. Oh, hold on. There's a notation here indicating he stopped attending court-mandated therapy sessions recently and is believed to be quite unstable. Do be careful.
I always am.
I need
It is hopefully opens more eyes to how mental illness really is. Feel bad for Joker, but he lost it bad at that movie. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, the sad thing is prior to the movie actually coming out, when nobody really knew what it was going to be like, pockets of people were already lambasting it for being like a movie glorifying incels, I think was the verbiage that they used. There was even that movie that was supposed to like preempt it called Incel, and it was supposed to be like a copy of it about like, you know, a virgin mass shooter. And it was like, yeah, we're taking the real approach to the Joker here. That is retarded.
unassigned unit for special assignment.
No special assignments. I got cases to close, god damn it.
Stand by.
So yeah, I think there's, for the most part, people are probably not even going to give it any thought, or they were going to buy into the pre-release buzz and that it wasn't depicting what it was actually depicting. You know, I think Crime Alley's around here. I should take a look at that at some point. I feel like Crime Alley was up in one of these areas, though. Might be over that way. Or actually down here. I think I remember seeing it because there's a little sign that actually points out specifically where it is. Crime Alley being where Bruce's parents got murdered. Man, this is pretty tight in here. It's a pretty, like, close-knit little hallway. Oh, there he is. He's a Venom user. Sorry, no guns tonight. No, not him. What do you think some of the things happened to him really went down? He was hallucinating it? Well, yeah, and that's part of where King of Comedy comes in. Sort of Taxi Driver, too. I mean, there's definitely truth behind people saying that it's derivative of those movies, because in a sense it kind of is. you don't necessarily know what's in their head, in the character's head, and what's actually happening. God damn it. Batman, you keep going after the wrong guy. With the weapon I don't care about. Destroy the gun, not the glass bottle. There we go.
The shadow from his dreams. The one who must be broken. I was told you might come.
You killed a man tonight. Why?
He saw. He would speak. We could not allow it.
What did he see? What's Bane planning?
I will say no more.
Then we're done talking. Alfred, let the GCPD know that Andrew Carter's been apprehended in connection with the Amusement Mile murder. They can pick him up at my location.
Well done, sir. That's one less troublemaker for Gotham to worry about.
Troublemaker. Ah, those rapscallions killing people. Does Bane give out free venom? Yeah, kind of. From what we can gather. Look, we got another case file opening up. From what we can gather from the conversations, it's easy to miss, but he's got followers, and I guess it's almost like a cult mentality. But once they get in deep enough, they start getting hooked up to the venom. So he kind of experiments on them at the same time.
This is Officer Franklin. Go ahead and let Homicide know that the Park Row crime scene has been secured. Oh, and tell him to bring a second meat wagon. We got 2 DBs down here.
Again, why does he sound so clear? I feel like they forgot to add a vocal effect to make it sound like he's on radio, because it sounds like he's standing right next to me. But okay, thank you, Officer Franklin. I mean, it kind of is. It's the way they talk. They treat Bane like he's some sort of god or something. God, I know Crime Alley is around here somewhere. I think it's in this upper area. I don't think it's down in the lower part of this Gotham, because those are kind of like the real tall buildings, whereas Crime Alley is somewhere kind of in this like grungier spot. Let's go see what this one's about. It's like we had a backup of murders while we were doing all that other stuff. They didn't reveal it to me until just now.
2 victims. Both shot dead. I know them.
Oh, here. Is this Crime Alley? Shit. Let's go look. Well, what a coincidence. Yep, it's Crime Alley, all right. We found it. Yeah, I didn't know that it was part of like the actual murder investigation side quest. But like, yeah, like the outline of his parents are always here. Along with that rose. I thought something might happen, like it might trigger a flashback or something. I think it does in Arkham City, but looks like it's part of the actual quest here.
Heir to the Riley mining empire. Odd. He still has his wallet and watch. Clarissa Rodriguez. Riley proposed to her just weeks ago. Socialite and activist. Even though it's worth a fortune, her necklace wasn't taken. This wasn't a robbery. The reconstruction indicates Horace's lung was punctured. He drowned in his own blood. Clarissa took a single shot to the heart. Death was instantaneous. Both shots were from an automatic. Finding the casings will let me identify the killer.
Looks like that's probably going to be in here. Damn it, it wants me to rewind the crime scene, though.
Looks like he tried to clean up after himself, but one of the casings fell through this grate. I can check it for prints.
Alright, rip it open. Come on. Or be delicate with it, I guess that's fine, too.
Those prints. I know who did this. Alfred, I need a location on Ian Chase.
Isn't that the fellow from your Halloween party? As I recall, you had to throw him out. Is he troubling Miss Rodriguez again?
She's dead. Boris, too.
Oh,
you could say that.
I suppose we should have seen this coming.
The location, Alfred.
Sent, sir. And my condolences as well.
Alright, Andy. Well, always good chatting with you. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. But you have a good night. And hopefully we'll see you around soon. But take care, bud.
All units, if you are 1010,
Yeah, good catching up.
for potential assignment.
Okay, where is this dude? Oh, there he is. Way down at the docks. Well, it's kind of a shame that there's a quest here, because I almost feel like there's like a little hidden event down Crime Alley, but, you know. Thank you. We'll try to enjoy the rest of this. I'm going to see if I can finish up most of these crime scenes, and then I'll probably be done for the night, so I don't think you're missing out on anything huge. But yeah, we're not completely done with this game either. We're going to be doing the Cold Heart DLC next time I play this. Should be good. It's actually probably a little bit further than I was anticipating. Excuse me, guys. Don't worry about it. Oh, God. All right, here we go. Got nothing to say for himself? Sometimes they got a little monologue to go through. Oh, and he's working with a Joker now, too. What a bastard. Guess that guy was already downed.
What do you think you're doing? Do you know who I am?
I know exactly who you are. You didn't do it for money. You didn't even do it for love.
You're choking me. I can't breathe.
Not out of jealousy, not out of anger. You did it because you're a small, selfish, malicious...
Sir, is everything all right? Your vital signs are rather erratic.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Alfred, let the GCPD know that Ian Chase has been apprehended. I'm also sending you the evidence I collected.
Certainly, sir. And might I recommend you be on your way? No need to spend any more time there,
How do you say it like that?
Batman? Do you copy?
Gordon.
Sorry to interrupt. Barbara gave me this frequency. Well, I thought you might be able to help me with something.
Is there a problem?
That depends. If we can contain this in time, it should be okay.
Contain what?
We've got some Blackgate escapees stirring up trouble in the city. And after tonight's events, I'm a little short-staffed at the moment.
So you want me to bring them in?
Well, that's what you do, right?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. 20 Blackgate prisoners remaining. Jeez. That's quite a bit. Oh, this is the... Oh, god damn it. Yeah, let's see. Oh, there we go. Yep. This is the last of the most wanted that we had. Escape Blackgate prisoners. Joker's attack on Blackgate allows some prisoners to escape in Gotham. Find and apprehend them. Fine, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I ever made it this far in terms of the side questing when I originally played this. I think I left all of this kind of out to dry. Let me see what this is going to be like. We'll see if maybe we can knock these out quick or possibly slow. I guess it's just pockets of these guys.
You supposed to stand me?
Should have just done the ground takedown for that guy. Whoa, how'd he get up so quick? So, hey, hang on a sec. The marker's still here. What's going on? Did we do this or not? Apprehend Blackgate prisoner 6. I don't have to do them in order, do I? Oh, great. Do we have another broken side quest? Unless he's like hanging out underneath here, I guess that's a possibility. Let's go check it out. Is there like an underground path? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I didn't get any credit for that being a side quest, so I'm not too sure what it is. Might be a thing where we have to identify him first. I don't know. Let's try another one and see what happens. Maybe this time I won't like glide kick him. It seems like when I glide kick into people, that screws things up.
You're a free man. Eat. I'm starving. Prison's been on lockdown all night. Tell me one of these places is still open.
Everything's locked up. Once the assassins showed up, the whole city shut down.
What about you? Got anything?
A mint from lunch in my pocket, but I was sort of saving it for later.
I gotta find something.
Bunch of losers here. Oh, how do you do that? You know, okay, so with that last little group there, we didn't actually see a guy that was in a prison uniform. So maybe he just didn't like actually come in. So it didn't actually trigger the quest. Aw, I hate it when that happens. That's happened several times today. These guys will get downed on the floor. And then I'm not actually able to do a ground takedown on them for some reason.
When I get out, I'm coming for you, freak!
I'm looking forward to it. Bring your friends, too. Gordon, another scumbag at my location for pickup.
Alright, well that's not too bad, but yeah, that's still a lot. So we still have just unconscious people here. I guess I'll either need to exit the game or I'll need to go pretty damn far away for that to kind of reset.
Steal crap, burn stuff, Whatever, as long as we're making trouble.
Let me see if I can actually kick him.
Get together. This guy's about to get into it.
Damn it. Wish there was a perk to make ground takedowns faster.
Hope you got it.
Back off! You can't arrest me!
You're right, but I can make sure you're still here when the GCPD does.
What?
Gordon,
Never heard of a citizen's
send your
arrest?
first unit to my location.
Let's sort it out. You ain't for real.
I'm gonna finish. Okay, I give up.
Do you know what they'll do to me back at Blackgate? The guards are worse than the prisoners.
That's all going to change now. Go.
Whoa. Alright. Well, he's gonna inform Gordon, but I guess he changed his mind. Yeah, he said things were gonna change. Oh boy. Quite a few of them. I don't think really we're gonna get like much of anything by completing all these. Oh, hey. I guess that's all the crime scene things. Or maybe that's collection in the database, I don't know. Got a few of these to rank up. But like doing all these, it's a similar thing that happened with the penguin. I did that off stream too, but I took care of all the penguins arms deals boxes, and really the only thing we got out of it was Barbara saying, "Hey, you're real great, Batman. I hope that someday people recognize that." So I'm assuming that it's kind of going to be a similar thing by taking all these Blackgate prisoners in with Gordon. So I don't know. We've been going a while. I don't really want to go through and just fight a bunch of people to end everything. I was satisfied with the ending with the cold case files. So with that being said, I think I'm going to here, and we'll come back to this some point. Oh, maybe late next week or something like that. Still playing Halo Infinite. Still doing Tomb Raider. I think I'm going to come back with Tomb Raider Underworld next time I stream, and then we'll see about starting up the Tomb Raider reboot from 2016 on that same day. So that'll be the next stream, whether that's tomorrow, which I'm thinking it might be, or the day after. It'll be on the weekend at some point, so stay tuned for that. And we're going to be doing the Cold Heart DLC next time I do Batman Arkham Origins, so we're not quite done with this game. We got through the story, which was pretty good, but I do hear good things about this DLC. I'm curious about it, and it's got Mr. Freeze. He's one of my favorite Batman villains, so I would like to play through that at some point, and that's probably going to be like mid to late next week, so stay tuned for that. We're also doing some Halo Infinite. It's looking like I might be closing in on the end of that game as well, as far as the campaign is concerned. So we might be finishing up a few things this upcoming week, but that still remains to be seen. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate everybody being here. Appreciate all the lurks. And I'm probably just going to end it here because I don't really see anything Yeah, boy, I guess we could. Never mind. I think we'll probably just end it here and be good with that. But thank you guys again for watching. Probably gonna host some Bob Ross or something. Haven't done that in a while, so stay tuned for some more streams. I'll probably be back tomorrow. And yeah, until then, see you guys next time. Have a good night.